Hello, welcome to Sunflower Cottage Crochet. I'm Helen and today I'm going to be showing you how to work my section 4 of the Adventure Blanket Cal. This Cal is a collaboration with Christine from Ambassador Crochet. If you want to check it out, have a look at the links that are in the description. There's a link there to both the round up post, which tells you how the Cal works and gives you links for the sections that have been released so far. And there's also a link there for the ebook if you would like to purchase the ebook. Now the ebook does have 25 strips in it. Throughout the Cal you'll be given the choice of 20 strips to work up, and this is my strip 4. Okay guys, so you're going to be surprised how quickly this one is going to work up and just how easy it is, really. So as part of the blanket strip you will have 200 half double crochet stitches across your strip. This is just a sample. So we have our half double crochet row, which is row 1. So row 2 we need to chain 1 and turn, and we're going to single crochet in that first stitch, and then we are going to pebble stitch in the next stitch. So for a pebble stitch you need to yarn over, insert your hook into that next stitch, yarn over and pull through to the height of a double crochet, so give it lots of wiggle room, and then yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, and make sure you're getting that height on there. And then we're going to do that once more. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, and just give it a tug and make sure it's at the right height. And then we're going to yarn over and pull through all 7 loops on our hook. And that's all there is to the pebble stitch. So in the next stitch we're going to single crochet, and we're going to follow that pattern of pebble stitch, single crochet, pebble stitch, single crochet all the way along. So the next stitch is going to be a pebble stitch. So we'll yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, pull it up, and do it again, yarn over, insert it into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, make sure it's nice and tall, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, and then you've got 7 loops on your hook, and you're going to yarn over and pull through all 7 loops, and then single crochet in that next stitch, and pebble stitch in the next stitch, through, and then single crochet in the next stitch, and then pebble stitch in the next stitch. So once more, yarn over, insert your hook into that next stitch, yarn over, pull through, pull it up so it's a nice height, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then make sure that you've got a nice height, lots of wriggle room for your hook in there. And then yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, and then just give it a little tug again for one final time, and then yarn over and pull through all 7 loops on your hook, and then single crochet in the next stitch. Oh, I seem to have missed one of my threads there. There we go. And then pebble stitch in the next stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch. Sorry, yarn over, pull through, give it a tug, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, make sure it's got wriggle room, yarn over, insert your hook into that same stitch for the final time, yarn over and pull through. So now you have 7 loops on your hook, and yarn over and pull through all 7 loops on your hook, and then single crochet in the next stitch. So you're going to do that all the way along until you have 3 stitches remaining, and I'll meet you when you've done that. So now I have 3 stitches remaining, so I'm going to pebble stitch. I've just worked a single crochet, so I'm going to pebble stitch into the next stitch. Just a little bit of wiggling to get us through. No, lost it. I'll do that again. And then we're going to single crochet into the last 2 stitches. And that is row 2 completed. So for row 3 we're going to chain 1 and turn, and then we're going to single crochet in each stitch across the row. So you will have 200 single crochets on strip 4 of your adventure blanket cowl. So that is what it looks like at the end of row 3. So for row 4 we're going to chain 1 and turn, then we're going to single crochet into that first stitch, and we're going to double crochet into the next stitch, and then we're going to follow that process all the way along. So we'll single crochet into the next stitch and double crochet into the next stitch, and a single crochet and a double crochet, and we'll do that all the way along the row. So I'm up to the last stitch, and I'm going to finish with a double crochet, and then we'll chain 1 and turn, and we're going to repeat row 4 on rows 5 and 6. So we'll start with a single crochet, and then we've worked a single crochet into the top of the double crochet from the row below. So the next stitch on the row below was our single crochet, so we're going to work a double crochet into that, and then the next stitch is our double crochet, so we're going to work a single crochet into that, and then double crochet into the next stitch, and a single crochet into the next stitch, and a double crochet all the way along. And we'll finish the row with that double crochet, and then we've got 1 more row to repeat of this. So we're going to chain 1, turn, and we'll do a single crochet in that first stitch and a double crochet in that next stitch, and a single crochet and a double crochet all the way to the end of that row. And then we'll finish that row with the double crochet. And then for row 7, so this is what your blanket is looking like so far. For For row 7, we're going to repeat row 3. So this is a row of single crochets. So we'll chain 1 and turn, and then we'll single crochet in each stitch across. And that is what we're looking like so far. Then for row 8, we need to chain 1 and turn, and now we're going to offset these pebble stitches that we've done in row 2. So we're going to start this one with single crochet in the first 2 stitches. So there's 1, 2. Then we're going to pebble stitch in the next stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, pull your stitch up, yarn over, insert your hook into that same stitch, yarn over and pull through. Make sure that there's plenty of height on that stitch, and once more yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, and you'll have 7 loops on your hook. Then we're going to yarn over and pull through all 7 loops, and then single crochet in the next stitch, and then we'll pebble stitch in the next stitch. And then we'll single crochet in the next stitch. And we'll follow that process now to the end of the row. So pebble stitch in the next stitch and single crochet in the next stitch, all the way along until you get to the end of the row. And you should end nicely with the single crochet in that final stitch. And there we have row 8. So for row 9, we're going to repeat row 3. So we're going to do a single crochet row all the way across. So we're going to chain 1, whoops, and turn, and single crochet in each stitch across. So you'll have 200 single crochets for your blanket strip at the end of this row. There we go. And then for rows 10 to 12, we need to repeat rows 4 to 6. So basically what we're going to do now is chain 1, turn, and we're going to work a single crochet in the first stitch and a double crochet in the next stitch. And we'll do that all the way along. So single crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch. And you will end the row with a double crochet. And then we'll repeat that row 2 more times. So chain, turn, and single crochet in the first stitch and double crochet in the next stitch. Single crochet in the next stitch and double crochet in the next stitch. So work this row and the next row, and then I'll meet you back here once you've done that. Okay, so at the end of row 12, we're going to chain 1 and turn, and this is what our work is looking like so far. And then for this row, we're going to do another single crochet row. So single crochet in that first stitch and each stitch across. And then when we get to the end of that row, we're going to chain 1, and turn, and we're going to single crochet in the first stitch and then pebble stitch in the next stitch. And then single crochet in the next stitch and pebble stitch in the next stitch. And we're going to do that all the way along the row until you have 3 stitches remaining, and then we'll meet back at that point. Okay, so I've got 3 stitches remaining on row 14, so I'm going to pebble stitch in the next stitch because I've just worked a single crochet, and then I'm going to single crochet into the last 2 stitches, and then we will chain 1 and turn, and we're going to repeat row 3 again, which is a row of single crochets all the way across. So now we've got that row worked out, we're going to repeat this textured section from the middle. So rows 16, 17 and 18 are all the same, so we need to chain 1, turn, single crochet in the first stitch and double crochet in the next stitch, and then single crochet in the next stitch and double crochet in the next stitch. So you go ahead and work those 3 rows and I'll meet you back here. So now we're up to row 19 and we need to repeat row 3, which is just a single crochet row. So we're going to single crochet in each stitch across. So that's what that looks like. So the next row is going to be our final bean stitch row, and we're going to mirror what we did here in row 8. So we will turn up, chain 1 and turn, and then we will single crochet in the first 2 stitches. And then we will pebble stitch in the next stitch, and single crochet into that next stitch, and we'll follow that pebble stitch single crochet pattern all the way to the end of the row. And what we'll find is that we will finish on our single crochet. And then final stitch, and then just to finish off this section we now have 2 rows of single crochet. So we will chain 1 and turn and single crochet in each stitch across, and then we will chain 1 and turn and single crochet in each stitch for the next row, and then that will be your section 4 of this adventure blanket cowl finished. This particular stitch combination was used in my Skipping Stones washcloth, so if you enjoy it and you want to check that out, I'll pop the link to that in the description as well. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial today. Don't forget to share your blanket strips and your blanket progress with me on social media. You can find me in all of the places. Again, links are in the description. Take care. Bye.